Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to the Morning Chill stream. Are you guys excited about the upcoming update in 1 week? Because I am. Well, I'm kind of excited / like, oh no, I need materials. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I need so many materials for the next update because I'm going to have to, you know, have to redo so much engineering. Anyway, because of that, we're going to be doing something different than Sothis and Seos. We're going to be looking for damaged / dangerous starports, which are unfortunately getting closer and closer to the bubble, which is, you know, both good news and bad news because, well, Thargoids are getting closer to home base. Thargoids are getting very close to home base. So I have the Jumpaconda ready to head out to Wayan Dock and evacuate some passengers for materials, but only if they give me the materials they need. If they don't give me the materials that I need, I should say, then they will have to sit on the station until they can buy some from someone else to afford my transportation services. Which is unfortunate for them, but good for me. As I am on the road towards grade 5 engineering and all the thing. Today we're going to be looking again for modified embedded firmware, which data-wise I have 491 out of 500. However, I still have 100 cracked industrial firmware that I can get rid of. Yes. I also have 308 modified embedded firmware, so technically I could have up to 408 crack. Wait, no. 418 modified embedded firmware. That's the end goal, I suppose. We'll see. So if I get 418 modified embedded firmware, that's 1,324 cracked industrial firmware worth of materials. Yeah, that's a lot of engineering. But anyway, we're gonna go to one of these stations that have been attacked by Thargoids. I do have a heatsink launcher, so I don't overheat to balls. We've got a good jump range. We've got a lot of passenger room, and it's only gonna take a total of 6 jumps to get there. So cabin-wise, I have economy passenger cabins and plenty of them. Oh, so Ryuk brings up a good point. My donation bar reset to 0. So my business partners have come across some hard times, which means I have to wake up early in the morning because, well, my business partner Todd and Mindy's vehicle transportation is gone, basically, because his transmission went out. So any donations I get are going to go to them to help them out. Maybe not to get a new car, but, you know, at least to help them with some kind of income. But that basically comes down to donations. So any donations are appreciated. They're not going to me. They're going to my business partners because they're down on their luck. So this is about the only thing I can think of to get some extra cash in their hands. Which sucks. It really does. Life has just been kicking us all in the balls lately. But today we're going to be moving passengers to get materials, because as far as I know, this is the fastest way to get high-grade data. High-grade data is better than no data, or actually going and doing the mechanics that are supposed to be used to get that data which are extremely unreliable for getting that data. I'm gonna get data the easy way, which is from passenger missions. Yes, exactly. Move the things to get the things. We'll be moving digital representations of people to get digital representations of data.
Money? Is that money?
Wow, first donation already. Thank you very much. How much was it for? I don't have OBS open. $20. Thank you, Ryok. Much appreciated. We got that donation going already. 20% there. If anyone else would like to donate, there's a link down in the stream description for the Streamlabs link. Streamlabs/mini. And if you donate there, I actually get the most out of that, other than using the YouTube donate through chat, which actually takes a huge freaking percentage out. But Streamlabs gets me most of that money. Also, hello, Titan. I don't know if Titan is at work or on his phone or available to talk on Discord. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll jump in Discord. Anyone with admin access will be able to talk to me. I'm in the executive suite. Ah. Titan!
Yes, I am home.
You're very far away from your mic, sir.
There we go.
I think I need to turn down the game audio just a tad.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit. There, that's better.
I'm home from work.
You're home from work?
I finished work.
Oh, nice.
Now I'll be there till 11:45 tonight. So
Ow.
that's good news. I usually go in at 10.
Wait, you go in at 11:45. You're not there till 11:45?
Super weak. Small amount of work this week. Like I'm coming basically in at midnight and leaving at like 5:30.
Wow.
Like no work. You still can't hear me, good Ryok.
Let me turn up Discord.
I will admit that my mic settings were reset after a Windows update from our
Yeah,
last live
I
stream.
just updated. So everyone should be able to hear you just fine now, Titan.
Okay. Yeah,
Hopefully.
my mic was maxed out at 100%. I had to turn it back down to 50 again to get rid of that line noise.
Okay, so someone is asking, why is it important to gather materials before the update? Well, for one thing, let's see here. Data-wise, I have 308 modified embedded firmware. After the update, I can only store a maximum of 100. However, if I gather materials prior to the update, I can carry more than I am currently allowed after the update. Another update for money. Rodeo donated $5. Thank you, sir. Or R0DE0. Road to zero. Thank you, sir, for the donation. My business partners will much appreciate that. But anyway, I'm gathering more materials than I should technically have after the update, so that I can use them as a gigantic battery of materials for other things I need. Like, I have 308 modified embedded firmware, which means I'll have, after the update, if I convert all of it, a total amount of 1,324 cracked industrial firmware if I convert that modified embedded firmware into cracked industrial firmware. Basically, one modified embedded firmware, one unit of modified embedded firmware, converts into 9 cracked industrial firmware. So whatever amount of modified embedded firmware I have, I multiply by 9, and that's how many I have. So wait, no, 9 times 3. I have like 2,700 cracked industrial firmware equivalent and modified embedded firmware. I did that math route totally wrong.
Can I have some?
Data and materials are not transferable. But if you come and do what I'm doing, which is passenger evac missions, you can get shit tons.
But that means I have to do things.
Yes, Titan, you will have to do things.
I'm gonna petition. I'd rather petition for them to add the feature where you can give me your stuff.
Tradable materials and data.
Yep.
But
That would just like give you like a credit for each material.
Wow, that station is fucked.
Worst deal ever.
Worst deal ever is the station.
Would you like to hear about my lovely experience this morning?
What does it involve?
It involves playing a VR game where I was trolling people.
Uh-huh.
I was playing Onward, which is a military shooter. And
Modified embedded firmware.
No.
No, someone said say firmware again. I did.
Firmware.
Firmware.
We're playing on a training ground there where there's like a bunch of target dummies you have to shoot, and I was hiding behind them at a very long distance and kept sniping them. And they just couldn't figure out why they were dying. And it was so much fun. Because you could hear them on the radio just like flipping out. Who's shooting me? Oh, it was so good. They eventually came at me with a riot shield. They still lost. Manny, is it toasty in there?
Nope. Well, it's toasty normally for other people, but not me.
It
The
seems
ship.
to be a little bit damaged in there.
Yeah, a little bit, I would say. Thargoids kind of fucked the station up. Luckily, my ship is built to where it can stay in a high amount of heat for a good amount of time. Security firmware patch? That's ship materials. You get to stay on the station. How about you guys? Security firmware patch. That's a ship material. You guys get to stay on the station. Thermic alloys. That's a ship material. That's a cargo. Oh, exquisite focus crystals. I'll take you guys.
Manny, say it in your sexy voice.
Modified embedded firmware. Protective ceramics. Cracked industrial firmware. Pass. I don't need that. One of the few times I'd actually pass that up.
I think you need a driver update.
No, I think the station
Your
needs...
ship's glitchy.
There's some modified embedded firmware. And now we relog because we're done. Oh yeah, with the 20-second logout timer. Yay.
Oh, they added one of those?
Well, it's because the station is like fucked up and it thinks you're in combat because like you overheat when you come in.
Oh,
So you have to do the 20-second.
They have to add to normal play, dude. That'd be so annoying.
Oh god, yes, that would be annoying. Luckily they didn't.
We can't make our game enjoyable enough where people don't have to relog the mission board, so we'll just make it to where you can't relog.
Oh no. Okay, so which materials and data to go for in this last week and before 3.0? Modified embedded firmware, exquisite focus crystals, biotech conductors, and any grade 5 raw material like antimony, for example. And those are grade 5 materials and datas.
You should get 500 nickel.
I'll be able to get 300 nickel maximum after the update. That's the base amount for that material I can have. You'll be able to hold 300 grade 1, 250 grade 2, 200 grade 3, 150 grade 4, and 100 grade 5 materials. The reason I'm
like whatever I happen to have.
yeah, because you don't engineer much.
Well, I'm good where I'm at. I got everything I need. Got
Yeah.
my heal beams, good shields, good to go.
After the next update, they'll be even better.
You're telling me my numbers can get bigger.
Your numbers can get bigger, and they will always get bigger. Yep.
But that means my heal beams will be less effective because I'll have to heal more shields.
I guess that's kind of true. Very nice, Tangent. Glad you made some cash doing that. Yeah, those rare material or those precious mineral cargo runs are quite lucrative.
I recommend melted queso cheese
They're
and slather it over with the chimichanga.
we're talking about the video game.
Somebody asked what kind of cheese would go good with their salad.
Oh wait, where was that?
Second to
Oh,
last.
see, Mr. Silas Greenback. Okay, green salad with chicken. Personally, I like pepper jack. That's my favorite cheese.
No.
No, what?
What is a chimichanga?
Chimichanga? Chimichanga. C8.
Sounds like it's something you get at Jimmy John's sandwich restaurant.
Chimichanga. What's your kid's name? Chimichanga. Why did you name him Chimichanga? Because he reminded me of a burrito. He's a fat fuck like my friend Titan.
Hey, I'm not fat anymore.
You're not?
No, I'm 50 pounds down.
How much do you weigh now?
Am I at the teens now? I think I'm like 220, 221.
No more than I weigh.
Bitch, I was at like 270 like last month.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm in open play. I might die.
You should stay there.
Because, you know, some asshole's gonna come along and be like, oh, let's destroy people's ships when they're trying to evacuate passengers. I don't know, we'll see what happens.
That's not a recommendation at all.
Not a recommendation at all from many. Do not play in open play. Bad things happen and assholes are prevalent.
Oh, leave me, Ryok. I'll lose it. I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice what?
Not losing weight. Like, I can't eat enough to outpace the amount of work I do while at work. It's not possible.
Can't stop losing weight. Well, your body's used to carrying all that weight around, which means if you keep losing it, that means that you'll be able to
diminish in return at some point.
No, you'll be able to carry more stuff.
No, it's not true.
Yeah, you'll be able to carry more stuff, Titan. You'll be an even more productive member of the workforce.
I don't want to be. I get paid the same amount.
I know you get paid the same amount. It's like it's like the usual for you. Like even on live streams, you're like, you know, I could work, but I'm just gonna fuck with Minnie.
Well, that's my favorite.
I know that's your favorite thing to do, sir.
I mean, I even made you rage quit last week. That was pretty great.
Did you?
Yeah, Factorio.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't in a stream.
That was totally not on purpose, though.
I know it wasn't on purpose, but I did need to go to bed.
Let's just say that he had like no health, and I totally shot him, making him lose all his progress.
Yeah. We do need to do a Factorio stream, though.
It's gonna be problematic.
I know, but it will still be fun.
It will. There just will be lots of broken parts.
So basically that map that I had, that we were on, something similar to that, I'm thinking.
Are we still gonna try to do an ARC stream next week, or is that out of the table already?
With the update coming? Probably not.
Update.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous update. Oh wait, I still have a docking computer? I thought I didn't have one.
No, we can't do an Oni stream because I can't join him and destroy his world.
I did make some progress on a new oxygen generation system last night. I sent pictures to Ash Poker. He's like the one person on the Discord that really likes it when I play Oni. But it is a hydrogen system that makes tons of oxygen and almost too much hydrogen.
So what amazing new content are we gonna get to play with next week, Minnie?
Well, next week on Tuesday, it said the 27th, so that's Tuesday, I think, instead of a Thursday launch. Although they might have enough bugs and glitches and server downtime to where we'll actually be able to play on Thursday. Knowing Elite.
Some preemptive stuff on Sunday.
Oh no, my data's almost full. Hang on, I was not paying attention.
Data almost full. You have only 3 slots left for your.
Thank goodness I had ED Engineer open. I am a genius. Alright, cracked industrial firmware. Fuck it, we're just gonna dump like 30 of it. There we go, I've got room for data now.
Oh, I can't wait to do an ARC stream. I can see it now. You're in there crafting, and then the floor starts shaking, and then you hear, Minnie!
What if
T-Rex just starts eating your base?
What if I have a question, Titan.
What kind of question?
What if we're in the same tribe though?
I'll just break your shit from the inside.
I mean, you could still technically kill me in the same tribe.
Oh, I will paralyze you infinitely.
Oh, you just shoot me with...
handcuff you in a room where you can't jump out of anywhere.
Oh no.
Like you did to me that one time.
Yeah, I did. You were so butthurt after that.
You
You left
all of your dinosaurs by hitting that call all key, and they all came down into the pit.
No, that was the community center. So like, you got everyone else's dinos, and they were very sour at you, sir.
Well, yes, I didn't know how to get out of handcuffs, so I literally took my hand and swiped the keyboard.
Here's the thing.
I was close.
No. If you're in handcuffs and ARC, you can't get out of them unless someone lets you out of it, or you suicide. Which you could have just suicide. You can't suicide when you're handcuffed?
No, I couldn't do anything. There was nothing.
That's awesome.
So what I was trying to do is I was trying to get a dinosaur to attack the wall, and I couldn't do it. So I could walk outside. Just go drown myself.
Okay. Can you read the chat since we were bullshitting?
Yes, there's not been any updates.
No, there has been. Someone was talking about something about 2G or something further than up than that.
Okay. Oh, too bad you don't have things like in Dragon Ball Z where you can work out in a higher gravity environment like 2G.
Yeah. You'd lose weight extra fast, Titan.
No, I don't want to do it. I'm not trying to lose weight. It's forcing me.
And then, why do you not want to lose weight?
Because I have to put 8 hours of effort in every day to lose that weight.
But you get paid for it.
Yeah, but it's like the worst job ever.
At least you don't have to pay to lose weight.
Like
people
my
do
least
that.
favorite thing in life is moving, and now I do that as a living.
Yeah. Alright, hopefully we don't get knocked around on the inside of the dock like normally happens when I come in a dock.
No, I'm not going to strap a weight vest on you while I work out. I'm already, like, horrified enough. I don't need any extra weight.
Come on, no explosions for my landing. I hate getting knocked off the pad on approach.
Can he do it?
Yeah, I think I got this in the bag. There we go.
And touchdown!
Yay! Well, yeah, that run was real quick, and I have a decent amount of modified embedded firmware. So the reason I'm clicking on these twice is because you see how glitchy the menu is? Sometimes it doesn't actually tell you what you're getting. And it says like you're getting something else when you're not. So like the reward for like materials, datas, or cargo will change for some fucking reason. So always click on it twice. Pro tip from Minnie. See, look, that one doesn't say I get anything. Click on it, I get something. Yeah, exquisite poker crystal. I'll take that. Bromellite, really? I don't believe you that it's bromellite.
Ryuk is building a huge science plant in Factorio.
Yeah, the science in that game is ridiculous.
Just a bit.
Yep. They made it a little easier, though.
Of course, I am the master ore extractor. That's all I did, basically.
Alright. Solo play. So I'm hoping to get around 350 to 400 modified embedded firmware before the update. The patch rolls out on the 27th. And thank you to Drew Robinson, who just subscribed. Thank you, sir. I don't know if he's watching the stream or was watching another video and subbed. It doesn't tell me.
I wonder.
You wonder what? If you unsub and then resub, it'll tell me? No, it doesn't.
Please.
Nope.
Please.
No, Titan.
Shall I just go make a bunch of random accounts and just keep subbing and then unsubbing? Spam your stream.
Oh, someone else subscribed. Epic Denver subscribed. Thank you, sir. Maybe I'll just keep that screen open. Chat will be delayed for me, but at least I'll be able to see my notification. Since I seem to be getting so many of them all of a sudden. Hey, modified embedded firmware, I need that. Give me that.
Hey, somebody went and watched Billy Mays and found your channel.
Billy, Paroctum. You know, people have started calling him Mini 2.0.
I messed up. He saw Yamix. I thought that was Billy Mays.
Oh, no.
It's been so long since we played together.
I know. Yamix is the one that we did, or I did the Imperial Annihilator video with.
Yeah, Paroxysm was definitely Billy Mays.
Yeah, Paroxysm is Billy Mays. Paroxysm was my target for the major malfunction build. I blew up his beluga with plasmas and rapid fire scramble spectrum burst laser. That was fun. Every time he got his shields up, I hit him with plasma and immediately knocked him down, which made him lose target lock and his gimbal weapons fucked up.
See you later, Captain.
Oh, you're taking off? Have a good day, sir. Like half an hour into the stream, he's gone. The release date for the next patch for Elite Dangerous is the 27th, which basically means Tuesday of next week. So you have 1 week to get the materials and data you need to overstock them to convert later. So far, I am getting far more materials faster from doing passenger missions compared to before. Because I'd have to cycle the board, and then there was the flight involved, and this one, it's quick there and back. Granted, I don't think I'm making quite as much money. I mean, the average is around 100,000 credits per mission, so that's not bad. Hey, exquisite. Wait, no, did that say cracked? No. Materials are... Okay, there we go. Briner98 subscribed. Thank you, sir.
Minnie, is that a subscriber?
That's a subscriber, Titan. Alright, we're going back to open play, and we're about half full on our passengers already.
Just the thought of how I made that soundbite, Minnie, is that money, was totally odd. Because I was sitting in this room while I was moving in here, and I did it in front of my brother's wife, and she was like, "What the hell?"
It's my favorite sound.
I was like, "I'm sorry, I know it's just her. Just ignore it. It's for a stream." She's like, "Oh, okay."
But but now everyone always hears it.
See, I need to make a dank version of it. Like, yeah, and then like make it ear rape.
Money, is that money? Oh shit, I just got a grade 5 wallet upgrade.
Why aren't you using the space bus? Oh, that's because the Anaconda can hold more passengers.
No, it just jumps further.
Why? Oh, which one was it? It was economy, I believe. The Anaconda was the one that held the most passengers in that one, at least.
Mm-hmm.
When we were doing our passenger mission grinding.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Well, for materials, I was doing it for credits.
Yeah, that was
Until
before they nerfed
crap
it.
out of
Yeah. God damn it, Frontier. Oh, what biotech conductors? That's a grade 5 manufactured material. I'll take that. Yeah, you can get a good amount of trade rank from doing those Sothis and Seos
Yeah.
rem.
That's the easiest way to get to elite, too.
Mm-hmm. Trade rank. And it makes you money, which, yay.
That's basically what the passenger missions is what gave me that trade rank.
Mm-hmm.
Got like 500 million in like a few days.
So the name of the station is Weigh-in Dock. So Titan has been losing weight. What was your last weigh-in, sir?
The one I said 10 minutes ago.
200
Like
something?
223, I think I said? Or something.
I don't think I could ever imagine weighing 200 pounds.
Well, how tall are you?
5'11"?
Damn, you're a skinny fuck.
Yeah, I'm a very skinny fuck. You
You
know,
got nothing on you either. You got
I-
no meat, do you?
I got no meat.
Okay.
Well, who
You
was
can have
it?
my meat, of course.
Well, Red and Phoenix came down to see the shop right before we opened.
Yeah.
So yeah, they know I'm skinny as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like 5'9".
I'm 5'11" and I weigh 138 pounds with
God
clothes on.
damn. Somebody hasn't had a burger in like 10 years.
I haven't been able to afford a burger in 4 months since we opened the shop.
Jeez, I mean, I'm gonna look skinny like when I get to like 190. So it's like
Compared to what you normally are.
No, I mean I'm gonna look good. I got a lot of muscle on me.
Do you have a dicky do?
A dicky do?
Does your belly stick out further than your dicky do? I take that as a yes because he's quiet all of a sudden.
I said, what the hell's a dicky do?
I said it's when your belly sticks out further than your dicky do.
Oh no, I don't. That would be a challenge for me to get that fat.
Yeah. I don't believe you.
I'd have to be like a good 5K probably.
No, I don't want visual proof either. Thank you, Titan. I appreciate the offer that may or may not come. But no, Titan. I don't want to hear a click click. Oh god. Just gonna not look at my phone. Biotech conductor. Oh god. No, no, Titan. I don't want dick pics.
I'll pull that to my computer.
I'm gonna post that in the pics and memes section.
Sounds good.
Look, everyone.
You know,
Titan's tiny wing. Not even grade 1 engineered. Numbers are so small. Titan's cock is stock. He's probably like Photoshop. He did say he's uploading it to his computer.
Yep. Take a look, baby.
No, Titan. The only thing I'm looking for is materials.
Come on, baby.
Dick cheese does not count as materials.
Don't be a bitch.
No, Titan.
Come on, everybody, spam the chat. Tell them to take a look and do it live on the stream.
Mm.
Come on, baby. Ready.
Did you send it to my phone or is it on Discord?
It's on Discord.
Well, I have 20 seconds to wait.
Put it up live. Come on.
Fuck you. He sent me Rickroll. Dick.
Exactly.
I see what you did there. Well done, sir. Good planning.
Now I just gotta Photoshop a dick on him. Oh, I can use the dick ship.
The
Just
Dick.
Photoshop onto Rick Astley.
Oh, so I was building a new amp in Warframe, and I tried to call it the hashtag Madick, and hashtag is an invalid character. And then I just tried calling it the Madick, and then it's like, profanity not allowed. And I was like, come on, it's Madick. But whatever.
Oh, Toddster knows. Toddster understands.
Yeah, you linked one the other day, and everyone got super salty on the Discord. What did you say it was last time?
Beta update change log.
And it was like Huffington Post or something like that.
LA Times made a Rickroll website. You can just make whatever article you want, and it'll link to Rickroll.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was great.
Everyone was like, fuck you, Titan. I was like, what? And then I clicked on it. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, I got the mini.
Did. You
Next
did.
time it'll be hardcore gay porn, though. Silence. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it supposed to be family friendly?
It's my channel, dude. When is it ever really family friendly?
All I heard were the echoes of demonetization.
No. It's conversation. We're only showing video game play, so I don't think it counts. Discussing things is one thing. And I don't think someone's gonna sit through 40 minutes of a stream just to go, oh, this video needs to be demonetized. Right?
So you need to add that feature that Twitch does where you can like play a video or show a picture whatever person donates.
I do.
So you're saying if I donate right now I can put an inappropriate picture up?
They have like presets.
Oh, presets.
But it does show a GIF of something Elite Dangerous related. Although I'm thinking about like maybe making my own GIFs of like maybe like a Sunday Funday boost out or a jump out or something for like donation.
Fix your shit Frontier meme.
I mean, I just have that on an instantaneous play button. God damn it, Frontier! Boop! Fix your goddamn shit.
Put it in a box and take it to the shit store
and sell
get
it.
it together.
Sell it. Get your
Get
shit
your
together.
shit together.
But then I'll probably be like demonetized for like copyright for using Rick and Morty.
Hey, you didn't get the one that has last time, did you?
No, I didn't.
I mean, everything's automatic, so if it doesn't get you once, it's not gonna get you again.
You never know. YouTube is sneaky. Yeah, that chieftain jump out looked really nice.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, jump outs, I was showing a guy at work, Elite Dangerous, because these guys had never heard of it, and I was showing them our anti-Tharkoid fleet videos. Very enjoyable. The jump out, of course, was amazing.
Yeah.
Of course, I had my slow boy, where I always take forever to jump
Yeah.
out. Fix your shit.
Modified embedded firmware.
How much longer till they release the larger ship that I can fly, Mini? That's what I'm waiting for. I want a ship that doesn't fit in the mail slot. That's what I want.
They have the Type 10.
Oh, it's not big enough.
Not big enough for you?
No, it can't fit in the mail slot. They need like an external class 4 landing pad, and I'll be happy.
Am I in open play again? No, I'm in solo play. I'm okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to make up for something I lack, so I need a really big ship. Dignity.
No comment. Boosting inside the very hot station. Probably not the best idea.
Don't mess up again.
Yeah, well, at least I cool down quickly when I go outside. All good.
When can players join you guys on what days?
Sundays at 8 p.m. Central. You better not fucking run into me, you goddamn cop. They still haven't fixed that. The cops come in to scan you and then they're like, BAM!
Fine.
Like, I hit you, but we're gonna find you. Is that, you know, that's how it should work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone else runs into you and you pay the price?
Sounds like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there minding your own business, and then a cop runs into you and gets out and starts shooting you.
Police brutality! Police brutality!
Wasted. Done.
Look at me being lazy. Look at me being lazy.
Ash pokers out of monsters. What will we do?
What monsters?
Depends, I guess, on what kind of monster he's talking about.
I use a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro piece of shit joystick that is starting to die on me because it like randomly wants to roll everything to the left. So I might have to go get a replacement soon.
You should get the Thrustmaster X55.
I play with it in my lap, sir. It's like gripping something else is normally in my lap, so I'm more familiar with it.
Yeah, but bigger.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, that was a good shot.
That's what she said. Is this too much for you today, Minnie?
What? No.
Has the lack of dick jokes been excruciating?
No.
Here, let's inject some more memes into this conversation. Are you auto-docking right now?
Yes.
So you could say that your ship knows the way.
It knows the way, brother.
What other memes can I inject? I could just start playing some ear rape music. How's that sound? No? Okay.
God damn it, I did it again.
I wonder what I took a picture of earlier. Because I put it as close to the mic as I could.
I mean, like your screen or something halfway across the room, or...
Oh no, I must have deleted it.
And this year's Oscar for worst Nigerian accent goes to Titan.
I wasn't trying to have one.
You weren't?
No.
Then you win worst Nigerian accent because
You're
you weren't
the one
trying.
Who attempted it. I just
No,
said it.
no.
You're the one who attempted.
No, worst Nigerian accent goes to Titan.
You've lost the
You
game,
said that you weren't even attempting it, so I at least put some effort forward. So I get like an A for effort.
But he has grading Nigerian accents.
Yeah, I know.
Grading the lack of Nigerian accents.
Well, lack of Nigerian accents means that yours was so bad they couldn't tell. So therefore, you lose.
Minnie likes his floppy excuses.
Really? 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 Coming from the person that I haven't gotten a montage from in weeks.
I ain't excusing anything. I'm just damn well not making one.
Well, then you lose.
Oh,
Actually, no. The subscribers lose because they miss them.
Of course, grabbers.
And they miss those.
They do. I know they do.
I mean, I told you the first montage you can do if you want to was the Dark Souls one.
Yeesh.
We
I
had
would love to watch you.
we had plenty of moments.
We'll see. I mean, I am not busy this week.
We did get a PvP kill.
We did. Well, it was your death.
No. Like, we killed someone else when they invaded.
Oh, yeah, we got them too.
Yeah.
I enjoyed when I played with my food.
And then you killed me.
With one swing of my sword.
Yeah. You're like, want to see the most annoying spell in the game? Ah! Run away!
We need to do that again sometime.
Yeah.
But further into the game and not restarting again.
I already restarted and killed all my old saves. Coming into the station to evacuate some more people who are possibly on fire and dying. Oh no! This is the morning kill stream halftime show. What?
Did you know the human heart creates enough blood pressure to squirt blood 30 feet?
From where?
Yourself, I guess.
But
So fast
where?
blood's moving.
That's what you call a blood rush.
A bit.
Ah, Warframe mod joke.
Landing successful. We're taking your ship directly into the hangar, Commander. Note, this is a standard emergency procedure.
Yay, more modified embedded firmware for my material storage, yeah. I need all the materials I can get. So I'm gonna keep like 150 manufactured material storage free, or 150 material storage free for like just basic material, because I need to be able to get raw materials, and that's the one thing I am absolutely and sorely lacking at the moment, is any kind of raw material storage. But getting these manufactured materials means I can dump all those what was it? Chemical manipulators that I've been storing up, which I have 234 of, which is a grade 4. Everything else I have is grade 5. So I'll be dumping these as I need to make room, because I'm getting biotech conductors, which is 1 grade higher, which means if I need chemical manipulators, I can take biotech conductors and convert them into them at a better exchange rate. So more efficient for storage. Speaking of which, here's some. Alright, we're ready to relog. And waiting.
So I thought I'd take my girlfriend for a trip in my small trading ship.
Mhm.
Holler? Nah, she walked aboard herself.
These EVE Online jokes.
These are really dangerous jokes.
Oh, because they were really bad, like that game.
A sidewinder walks into a bar and explodes.
Oh, like you with pretty much every girlfriend you've had.
As long as you agree that I'm exploding in girls and you're not.
Fuck you, my girlfriend's in Florida.
Short distance relationships are the best.
Wait, well, short distance in your case, that's about all the distance you have there. Short distance. Do you even have a girlfriend, Titan?
I do not actually. I am single. I am not bound to one woman.
It's because no women want to bind themselves to you.
Bind?
I don't know how kiki you get in the bedroom. That's not for me to know or find out, or for you to tell me. I'd appreciate it if you actually didn't tell me. I'd like to not know that, sir. Thank you. Also, Old Gaming Geezer is in the chat. Hey, Geezer!
I think I want to tell you.
No, Geezer was the person that actually got me into Elite
So it has
Dangerous.
decent girth, you know, a little a decent length, and this
now,
is exactly a cyanide moment. Is exactly what's happening.
you know what's about to happen to me? Moving you into a different channel, sir.
Yeah,
I might move you into the basement. I can't move you. What?
Let's see if I can move you. I can't move you.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I'm like,
You're saying you're trapped.
I'm trapped with you, tight. I can move myself though.
Want to hear an amazing Elite Dangerous joke?
Sure.
Mining.
Ha. Ah. 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 Mining. What do you call a workforce that doesn't get paid enough?
Oh, so you turned it back on, huh?
A miner.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Haha, insert joke about China.
China.
China. Wow, not enough room.
Did you hear about the Jamaican pirate who liked gay porn? He was always into dictings. Did you get it?
Do you have like your meme soundboard ready for like when a joke flops and you can go bum bum bum?
I can. I mean, people gotta post better jokes in the Elite Dangerous subreddit.
I guess.
This is your subscribers' fault.
A rail wander flies into a bar. Everyone is dead. The bar was closed, however. I don't get it. Yeah, see, even the subs are like, that was a terrible joke, Titan.
Hope you make it out safely, Commander.
Okay, reminder to me, don't boost inside the dock, because it's fucking toasty.
Oh, yeah, that one. Many's engineering roles.
That's supposed to be a joke?
Yes.
Compared to the new system, they will be after the update. So I am okay with this. Hey, Platinum! Platinum and I did some very fun Eidolon hunting last night on Warframe. Platinum, did you ever get your new amp leveled and gilded, sir? And named? Did you name your amp? Really know anything about this ship? When I go into dock report's always on the opposite freaking side. Nice. What did you end up naming your new amp? The Wisp Slap? Like a bitch slap, but a wisp slap. Wisp slap. Wow, that's hard for me to say. Wisp slap. Wisp slap.
Say it in Herbert's voice.
Wisp slap.
Extend that S.
Wisp slap. That's hard.
You gotta go wisp slap.
Wisp slap. Wisp slap. Slappy wappy tappy. Oh yeah. I love that wappy tappy.
I have an idea of some great fun.
Oh yeah?
Your subscribers should try to make the most ridiculous thing in the world for Herbert the Pervert to say.
That sounds like a great idea.
I would love to hear them. Extremely inappropriate.
Yes, as inappropriate as possible. Nothing
Something that
racist.
you would not want to say.
Nothing racist.
Yes.
But yes.
Making fun of his girlfriend though is very okay though.
Oh no. Getting those materials. Yeah, this is much faster than those Sothasios runs. You don't have anything for Herbert to say, Titan? You'd figure out of everyone, you'd have the best jokes.
I'm concocting a statement. Give me a moment.
I got you. I'm in the 64 Arietta system, ARIETIS, doing passenger evacuation runs for materials and data. There's a dolphin here, Commander Poofy. How fast is Commander Poofy? Faster than me. Probably
Okay,
mess. All right.
If you tickle me, I will say hee hee and prance around like a rainbow lollipop on a cloud of unicorn wishes.
You need to poke that in chat so I can read that, because I can't remember that run. It'll have to be after I dock. It'll have to be after I dock.
Gotta work up the courage, huh?
No, I gotta get undistracted so I can focus, sir.
I've got you on my scanners, Commander. Emergency landing procedures are in effect. We're advising all civilian traffic to steer clear of the station.
I do love the voice acting and stuff they've done, especially for the damaged stations, because they're all like, oh fuck, everything's fucked, my hands are full. Here's your announcement, now get the fuck in or out or whatever, just tell me what you're doing.
Allow for sudden course adjustments, Commander. Wreckage spotted in the inner dock.
Landing pad 24, there you go. Can I slow the fuck down, please? Maybe sometime today? That'd be great. Thank you. Down. Okay.
Landing complete. Glad you made it in one piece, Commander.
If you tickle me, I will say hee hee and prance around like a rainbow lollipop on a cloud of unicorn wishes.
You happy?
Oh yeah, I have another one in there though.
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Oh, that's good. Totally not recording these or anything like that.
My name is Titan and I'm a huge bitch.
Don't worry, I can cut it out. See, like, what I can do is say dick real quick in your voice.
My voice?
No, in Herbert's.
That's not my voice. That's Herbert's voice.
Say it in Herbert's.
Don't get confused, Titan.
Come on.
Yeah.
So now I can go Titan is huge, and then I can add dick in it and just change out interchangeably to make it say Titan has a huge. Beautiful, right?
Titan is a huge dick.
Minnie is an idiot.
Minnie is an asshole. Minnie like to lube up, but
Ryok. I don't even remember the lyrics.
I don't remember either. Which montage was that?
It's a good question. I feel like it's the one where you fucked with your editor.
I think so. Don't fuck with your editor edition.
Yeah, it was Ryok lube the butt, not the butt.
Dildos goes in there. Good times, man.
Good times.
Yeah. I miss this montage.
I think my favorite work still is It's a Triple. Still my favorite.
Oh,
Only
baby.
because it has some of my favorite parts in it. Oh my babu, Shendu.
Nani? Boom.
Hurry up, kill me, Titan's coming.
And he like started on it, and then you were like, hello. And then we all
I
died.
was up there laughing so hard, like getting ready.
It's funny because you barely see your helmet for a split second, too. It's like, hello. That was,
Oh, the other one too, where I killed you and everybody was dead on that old Space Engineers montage, and we were just sitting there laughing so hard.
and you were
we
like,
couldn't catch our
no,
breaths.
it was bad because like, it was like after you killed me, you're like, ha ha, how many died? And then you're like, oh no.
Nobody can respond, and then you get right back in and start collecting your dead bodies.
And then you kill me again.
I kill you again. It's a perfect spot there in the middle.
Oh man. Okay, tell you what, if we do Space Engineers again, we're building on an asteroid, not on a planet. Because the reason we stopped playing on the planet is because random phantom rocks out of nowhere destroying things.
We know those weren't random phantom rocks. Somebody was dropping rocks. There's
Pretty
no way.
sure. Yeah, there's no way they were exactly around 10 kilograms every time. And you weren't on. It wasn't you.
No, I was there when it was happening, but it totally wasn't me though. I forget. We investigated. I told you the only two people who weren't there was what's her name?
Smoofy.
Yeah, Smoofy, and then another dude. And we were saying it's probably Smoofy because she would always fly away.
Yeah.
She was always off screen when a rock fell. But then again, there was another dude that was in the same area.
Yeah, but that was Jedi. Jedi plays with us all the time now. He doesn't troll the fuck out of us.
Maybe he does. Smoofy, fix the med bay.
That's great. Yeah, we're full enough. Alright, so for anyone wondering what the fuck I'm doing inside this station that's all sorts of fucked up, I'm here to get data and materials. Biotech conductors, exquisite focus crystals, which I have 408 of now. Jesus. I have like 500 grade 5 materials at least now for manufactured. Definitely gonna have to make some room for some raw materials. But yeah, getting grade 5 manufactured materials and then grade 5 data, which I am slowly filling up on. Got 326 modified amphetamine firmware so far. Yeah, Chris was telling me about, Minnie, go do passenger missions. But I was like, but I'm in Sothis and Cios and I'm making money too, so. I mean, let's see, right now I'm at 1.907, the 1,907,000,000 credits. So far doing this, I've made like 2 million. Money isn't fantastic, but it is there. But I'm getting shit tons of materials and way faster than those Sothis and Cios run. That's for sure. That is not what I wanted. So for anyone that doesn't know, after the update, you'll only be able to You'll only be able to whore away 100 grade 5 materials per type. So I'm stocking up on a shit ton of ones that I know I can get easily. So that I can just have a crap ton of them. And then just convert them all into things I want. Yep, update is coming next Tuesday, geezer. Basically 1 week from today. If you guys want, while I'm en route to the station, I can play the trailer again. If you haven't seen it yet. No, I think I'll do that. Stand by, gonna play the trailer. So there you go, there's the Elite Dangerous trailer for the next update, coming out February 27th. I tend to be quiet.
I was searching for the montage that had the song,
Oh,
and I found it. And I think it's the most viewed montage still. It's the Beamwork Teamwork.
yeah, that one does have a shit ton of views.
Yeah, it also has a lot of good content in it too.
That it does.
You
That-
should play it.
That was a monster of a montage.
Minnie is an idiot. Minnie is a dildo. Rio, could you go ahead and loop the butt? Dildos goes in there. Nut to butt. Rio, full load at the back. Minnie is an idiot.
Your poem.
That was so hard to piece together.
I bet. It is not DLC. It comes out for free. You don't have to pay for that update. Wow, I only got 2 missions for manufactured components that run. Pretty shitty. Shitty, man.
I linked you the part.
Oh, you did?
Yep, it starts the time frame right before it happens and gives you the reason why I did that anyways.
Alright, alright,
And it
alright.
Kicks me from the Discord.
Oh. Shit. Discord link?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Swapping to screen cap. And in 15 seconds.
There you go. One, Ryoka is an idiot. Two, don't taunt the mini.
Why won't you form a different screen?
That's the most
There you
fun.
No! No!
Hey, Titan Mini likes Jar Jar.
Jar Jar Binks. I can.
You know what the best part is? You know what the best part is? You know what the best part is about that? Titan doesn't have admin access, so he can't get back into the executive suite for a bit. He's in timeout.
Oh, I baited him on that one.
Well, we're not out and about, so I can't shoot him, so I'll be moving him. Okay, so for everyone watching this post-stream, Titanium Catalyst just posted in the YouTube chat for the stream. He said, "Eat shit." Many. It's an idiot. Many. It's an dildo. Rio, could you go ahead and blue? But dildos goes in there. Nut to butt. Rio, full load on the back. Many. Like nut to butt. Many. It's an idiot. Alright, I'm gonna pull him back up.
I'm already shutting down, bro. I want to go get some food.
Oh, is Titan butt hurt?
No, I'm hungry.
Well, it sounds like your butt hurt.
I could be both. Well, I'll definitely be butthurt after I finish eating.
Ryoki, you should let him borrow some of your bigger dildos. It looks like he needs to not be butthurt so much, so he probably needs to exercise that a little bit so he doesn't get butthurt
Yeah.
so easily. And
What
I got
don't,
size?
Mr. Ed.
no,
What size?
don't send him lube either. Just let him tough it
No,
out.
that's not needed. I'll be prepared after I finish eating my burritos.
There you go. Happy Titan?
Very happy.
You're welcome. So many screens and windows. Options, oh my!
Comedy was on point that stream.
Oh god, it was. It was great.
That whole stream is littered. I think that one had the Rio "I love you" in there too as well.
Mm-hmm. I love you, Titan.
The stream after that, the multi-crew stream, was the one where we introduced Sloth.
Yeah.
And we did the little song between me and Ryuk.
Oh man.
Do captions. No, dude.
Say
Never
what?
again.
Never again with the caption.
Never again. Like a 3-4 hour editing session turned into like 10 hours. Never again.
You said you had free time this week.
Fuck you.
Well, maybe you could do like a little bit of text editing for the.
I do pictures and transitions and joke edits now.
That's fine.
I
I'm
make
pretty.
up for it. I do all those crazy animations where I have characters dancing and rotating in.
You can use my body as a projectile.
See, now that I stopped doing text edit, I can focus more on those just stupid zoom in crap and dank ear rape noises.
Oh
It's
god.
great.
Well,
You know.
all right.
Many breathes.
Yeah, pretty much. After every laugh, I don't know why I do that. I've tried not to do that after I laugh, but I always do it. It's a personal pet peeve of like I only hear it like after the fact.
Gerbe. Gerby.
Gerb. Gerbe.
I'll give you a caption. You just gotta hit CC on the bottom of your screen.
No, there you go. Auto caption. There you go. It won't be accurate, but I imagine it will be just as hilarious.
We should make a skit on Elite Dangerous with captions, and then read the script of captions that it auto-generated next, and just keep going and going until it breaks.
Takes a while for those to get generated.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
Great idea. Great idea.
No. No Jar Jar.
Just like at the very top right of the screen. Just like a little tiny one, hard to notice unless you look for it.
I am not getting any modified embedded firmware, but I'm getting good tons of exquisite focus crystals and biotech conductors.
Next time, instead of having that smoke rise on like a triple montage,
Just have it be a Jar Jar.
Roll face, it'll be a Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Have you missed me, bitches?
Our last video that was like, I know you've been waiting. That one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about with the Titan face.
Yeah.
The troll face.
Yeah, but now it's a Jar Jar.
Attack of the Titans.
Oh no, that was great. I love that. Oh no, Attack of the Titan.
That was an amazing picture. I literally searched Attack on Titan troll face.
Really?
I found that beautiful picture.
That's awesome. I was like, wow, he like plotted that out and then added a transparent layer.
Not add that in. That'd been too much effort.
There we go. Modified embedded firmware. That's what I want.
I feel like when I go to bed, I'm just gonna go watch all the montages. It sounds like fun.
Tangent Revolution asks, hey Manny, any suggestions on increasing viewers and subscribers to your videos? Did you just created them, or did you do something in particular to gain viewers?
You need to get yourself a Titan.
Yeah, you need a Titan. But otherwise, I did tutorial videos, and that for some reason worked. And then after that,
never work.
yeah, I never would have like gotten as many subs as I have now if it wasn't for the tutorial videos.
Gerb says, ever thought of Attack on Titan stream? Just try to kill Titan for 3 hours? It would never happen. I would just keep logging out. Many posted nudes to gain subscribers. It's true.
I don't remember that.
I still have them.
Is that night we got really drunk?
Yes.
Which never happened?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you want to believe it doesn't happen, it's okay with me.
I don't remember it didn't happen.
I mean, you did definitely feel violated that night.
Okay.
We had a couple of Ryuk's larger dildos. and Chimmy Lube.
Did you see chat?
Supposedly YouTube is now fucking Ryoka the ass.
No. The one from I Am Useless. No, it wasn't like that. It was like,
Oh, I know. Minnie.
No.
You just gotta, I can just go ahead and link you that CQC Titan Trolls
Oh,
session.
god damn it.
Over and
Oh, no.
Best thing ever. The music was great.
Actually, I think I helped you, like, piece together that one a little bit, too. Like, we were throwing music files back and forth to figure out what went where.
Here you go, sir.
Alright, I have the video ready.
Looks like
Yes.
I gotta get out of the station though before I cook. Multitasking, yay!
trying to open up a YouTube video while in a microwave.
What? Oh. I get it. I popped out earlier. I wasn't posted completely yet.
That's what she said.
Bad joke was bad. It's like all your other jokes.
Bad jokes are
Bad.
the best.
No, they're not. Anyway,
Yes, they are. The cheesier, the better.
here's what Titan wants to show you guys. Oh, which means
watch,
whatever.
Go watch the montages. That's all we're saying.
Monster. I'm going against Ryoke apparently.
I'm gonna back out. And, I'll join whoever's open. Somebody tell me
Destroy
I'm
the
No.
enemy team. That means both of you can try to kill me.
Oh wait, that's good news. Never mind. Rio, we're best buddies.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Minnie. Hey Minnie, guess what?
My cockpit's cracked. And I'm dead. You guys blew up my cockpit before you blew it up.
Yay! I killed Minnie.
I'm gonna die right now, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
Minnie.
I got
Bye-bye.
Ryoke though! Oh, hi Ryoke, how's it going?
Minnie.
No, 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 no! God damn, who's fucking shit?
Hi, Minnie.
Man, both of you guys are double teaming me way too hard. Nope, 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 nope.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come here, boy. It's not consensual! I do not get my consent for this bullshit. I see a Titan!
Hi.
Boom! Bitch, 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 bitch. Get back here.
I'm on your butt. Dink.
No, 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 no. Oh, sad face.
Hey, I watch Minnie die. It's so nice. Delicious.
That
Minnie?
bothers me.
Yes?
Stop.
No. Wow, cracky, cracky. I got your shields down. Ah, revenge is the best!
Yes, sure, Cole.
Hey, Bell.
Whatever, I
Bell,
said
Bell.
revenge is the best.
Bye.
Ah, you ran me, you bitch.
Hey, is that a Minnie?
Run away!
I'm literally just looking for you. I'm ignoring everyone else. Come on, kill before I die. No! Yeah, you still died. Yes.
Damn it.
So happy. Look at Minnie in that sidewalk. He's like, I need big shields and big armor.
I think I'm gonna load in and then we're gonna lose.
Yes. And Minnie loses again.
I'm gonna play Warframe. I always win on that game.
God, 12 kills.
Damn, I got
Yeah.
6
You
kills.
kept stealing all my kills. That's why. Look at all those assists. I have 13 assists. Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. Titan trolling the shit out of Minnie.
Minnie.
Titan!
He likes the double team.
Apparently.
Hey, is that a Minnie? No, no.
Run away! Run away! Those CQC streams were a lot of fun.
You should have just accepted your fate.
Okay, Titan, I have an assignment for you.
If it involves me doing something, I decline.
Okay, no arc next week then.
You've already told me we weren't doing that.
Well, it's a few days before the update, and it gives us something to do.
Yeah.
So, Titan, are you ready for your instructions?
What is my assignment, sir?
Your assignment is to get an Ark Survival Evolved server ready to go for the next Sunday
Oh,
Fun
I
Day
can
live
do
stream.
That's already a requirement.
Okay, requirements. Requirements for the server. We need like stupid fast aiming speed so we don't waste time. Also good experience game so we also don't waste time.
And we're gonna have some surprise mods.
Okay.
I already know what I'm looking for. Don't worry, it'll be advertiser friendly.
Alright.
Ish.
Gonna do the blurry mod where everyone starts naked but with blurs. I'm naked.
I don't know. Unless there's any mods that add balls to dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Really? Really?
Just see a T-Rex with a giant sack on the back, just wobbling around.
I don't think they changed the meshes. And they have all sorts
I feel
of custom.
like that exists. I feel like that
I'll tell you
exists.
what, look for it and let me know. Just because I'm morbidly curious now. Do they have dinosaur ball sacks as a mod? I bet for the furries out there, they probably have a dinosaur genitalia mod. Goddamn furries. Titan, what do you think about doing a Sunday Fun Day montage commentary?
I'm down.
You down for that?
I'm always down for that.
We gotta figure out when we're gonna do that. I mean, I don't know. What do the viewers think? Viewers, would you like to see a Sunday Fun Day montage compilation with commentary by Minnie and Titan? Basically, the director's cut. Like, we'd watch it, and then I'd pause it, and then we'd do some commentary on it. I want a montage with freaking captions.
Never. I can't seem to find any nudity mods. I'm disappointed.
As long as it includes you getting Sidewinder killed by Red, yeah, I watched that. It was the T10, the Type 10 carrier stream. Red flew out of the station in a shieldless eagle at like 20% hull, and ran into me, and I died. You've missed a lot of good, hilarious mini deaths, Titan. And if I have time, I would like to put together a montage of every Sunday Fun Day boost out and jump out. That's a project I want to do.
Have fun.
It won't take two.
Sure.
Well, here's the thing. I can just turn on YouTube and then record the part that I need directly from YouTube with OBS. And then just edit it down. Yeah, but working the way things are right now, I don't think I'll be able to do that for something with something like that for a long time. Well, they keep wanting to give me manufactured materials, not so much data. Here, I'm gonna focus on data for the time being, mainly because I already have a shit ton of manufactured materials. It's not really ship dependent. It's how you have it fitted. I mean, I'm running much less power. I mean, I have very low power draw on my ship, so my power plant's very thermally efficient. So I can absorb quite a bit of heat. We are 1 hour and 34 minutes into the stream, and we only have like $25 donations. I was hoping to show up at the shop and be like, yo, Todd, we got donations from the stream to help you guys out. Mini begging for money. Remember when we did that Titan begging for money stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good stream.
Let's do it more often.
Titan begging? Mini begging for money. But it's not me begging for money, it's me.
Tatson would like to beg for money.
You have a job. I have not gotten paid. I have not gotten paid in like 4 months, dude.
Guess all that sex doesn't count. Alright.
What?
Hmm?
What?
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 No, not that. Not that either.
Since we do have some people here, what do you guys think about me showing off my new oxygen production facility and oxygen not included after this? I did come up with something rather nice last night.
You come up with something?
I came up with something.
I think Steam's having problems right now.
Oh.
I can't seem to access the workshop for Arc.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeesh.
Which map are we gonna play on? The island.
Why, Scorched Earth, of course.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great start.
Mm-hmm. Manny, did you die? How many times have you died so far? About 15.
Would you make a montage out of that one?
Oh, yes. Minnie, you already know how to get me to make a montage.
I just have to die a lot?
You have to suffer.
I have suffered plenty with you not being here, and I still haven't gotten montage. Have you watched any of the live streams?
No, not really.
You should.
I haven't had a life.
You said you have a life this week, sir.
This week?
This week you have a life. That's plenty of time to watch some Sunday Fun Day. I'll tell you what though, dude, like the last couple, Red getting super salty, have been fantastic. Like so much Red rage. It was great. Not Roid rage, Red rage. Fizzy Turtle, the Elite Dangerous Beyond update comes out on the 27th of February, so 7 days from now.
Is it just Arcs?
I think today is server maintenance day.
Is Steam having problem in general? Let us check.
Server maintenance day. Say goodbye to all your downloads. Hey, hey, hey. I need modified.
I can't access the workshop for any game.
Need modified firmware like a bitch, and I'm
I
not
was
kidding.
trying to get in there and sort by top rating and then go to the last page.
To look for balls.
Look for our amazing mods we're gonna install.
God, like terrible mods that are out of date and won't work.
Exactly.
You know you
The
have
mods
to.
that are the most fucked up.
Yeah, you know you'll probably have to get on and make sure they work.
Well, yes. But of course, I want to make sure our playthrough is going to be as fucked up as possible.
All right.
It needs to have moments where you're like, what the fuck?
What is that?
I don't know.
I haven't
Looks
seen
like
this before.
He had sex with a giraffe.
Giraffe Dilophosaurus. Trying to shoot the head to knock it out, but it keeps moving. Make T-Rexes as big as Dillos.
I could get an adult mod that lets you have a dick slider. And supposedly it has physics, so I could just like mess with any files and make it lastingly long, so I could just drag my dick around.
We can't do stuff like that, Titan.
I'll be blurred out, of course. Just a long line of blur following me.
Like trailing on the ground behind you. I got that dino bit my dick. I can't move, he's grabbing it. Someone help!
I've got a snake in my boot.
You're not wearing boots.
I know.
Why is your scarf spitting water everywhere? Complete bodily functions mod, you also have to pee. With the dick with physics, spraying piss everywhere.
Well, if I can get that mod, I'll get it. Because of course, I'd love to just come behind you and just start pissing on you.
Tapping. All of a sudden, in the bottom right screen, it says you are wet and cold.
Like,
Find shelter.
You turn around, you see a Titan. Hey.
Being on someone causes hypothermia.
Oh, I'm ready. You can't even understand how ready I am.
Where's my... There it is. Modified embedded firmware. Yay! Can I get some more of those missions?
Yeah, the workshop is very screwed up.
Well, they really like giving me manufacturer components, that's for sure. Not so much on the data. Now it's being a bitch. Before I was getting plenty. Plenty of data, but not today. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think we're in... Let's try soda. I don't think the crate is coming out in the next update, just the chieftain. Any luck, Titan?
For what?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Looking up mods.
Are they
Ooh,
loading?
we can ride Charizard.
Pokemon mod?
Huh? Ooh, Carts and Wagons sounds like a cool mod.
Carts and wagon?
Yeah, if your backpack's still full, you can throw the inventory on the cart and start pulling it. Very early game before you even get a dinosaur.
Kind of cool. Good for material gathering.
Yes, it would. And we don't have
Also,
to have
like
to start
harvest
builders
rate
on
and
it.
harvest health could also be boosted on the server too, so we can smack the shit out of stuff and get stuff we need quicker.
No builder's helmet.
Oh yeah, builder's helmet. That'd be great.
That'd be great, but we gotta remove it.
Why? I like
Because
builder's
it makes
helmet.
it too easy.
Builder's helmet enables you to remove things that you're not normally able to without destroying them. You can like...
But it also gives you 2,000 extra carry weight.
I know, it's great for gathering.
You have to have a reason for the cart.
Uh-oh.
Play as the dino.
That sounds terribly glitchy.
It sounds like fun.
Just have dinosaur battles. This station's servers need maintenance. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna start grabbing these because they keep giving them to me.
Pokemon All-Stars.
We are getting materials before the update, sir, so this is very much needed so that I can do ridiculous amounts of engineering with minimal effort. Alright, back to open play. So, the reason I'm doing this is because I am saving up grade 5 manufacture materials and grade 5 data. That way I can use them as a giant battery with the new material traders. And then I'll be able to take my grade 5 data and convert it down into 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ooh. Final Fantasy VII swords.
Honestly, Fizzy, with the work the way it is, I am very stretched for time. Like, the only time I've been able to play is in the mornings. And then that's about it. And by the time I get home, it's too late to do a stream or anything. And sometimes, like last week, I had a recording session scheduled with some other guys to do a video, and I had to go to work, so that had to be canceled, and I haven't rescheduled it since. And it was going to be a fun combat video, but just I haven't had the time to edit either. And then even after I'm done with the stream, I've got to do some stuff for work before I go in.
Oh. Those carts and wagons, you attach them to dinosaurs.
You have to attach them to dinosaurs?
Yes. The larger sizes, and then the dinosaurs can pull them.
Wonder how glitchy they are.
Question. We will never know. Yeah, Pokemon All-Stars is going to be a thing.
It's not even going to be Ark Survival Evolved. It's going to be Titan's fucked up Ark server.
a bunch of Pokemons replace regular dinosaurs.
They're probably glitchy or don't work very well.
Unless there are Pokeballs to catch them with.
Throw them at them?
I don't know.
Well, figure out how the mod works, bro.
Well, I can't view any mods right now. I'm just looking at top mods from different websites.
No. So basically, by gathering these grade 5 materials, I'll be able to convert them down. So like, for instance, modified embedded firmware converts down into, per unit, 9 units of cracked industrial firmware, because crack is a grade 3 and modified is a grade 5. So, if I have 5 cracked industrial firmware, or let's say I have 6 cracked industrial firmware, that's the equivalent of, like, stop hitting your mic, Titan.
Oh, oops.
That's the equivalent of, like, 2/3 of 1 modified embedded firmware. So after the update, it'll be better to have grade 5 materials and then down convert them. Which, with the amount of biotech conductors I have and exquisite focus crystals, I'm gonna have a lot of grade 5 manufactured materials after the update that I can convert. I boosted again on the inside. I'm gonna be a little bit toasty on the outbound. Luckily, I cool down very quickly when I leave. Yay.
Cart mod doesn't look that glitchy.
That glitchy?
Or glitchy at all, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Watching gameplay.
Okay, I have an FDL with 2 incendiary round medium multi-cannon. With rapid fire grade 2 and 2 pulse lasers with grade 3 efficient. Could I replace the pulse set with multi-use? FDL you can run 2 ways. You can run energy weapons on your class 2s, or you can run an energy weapon on your class 4 to take out shields. One of my personal favorites is the class 4 beam on the bottom, and then multi is your frag cannon. If you run frag cannons, then grade 5 ammo so you can last longer. And then if you're running multi-cannons, either rapid fire or overcharge. But I don't know, I just like the... Can I not dock? There we go, now let's dock. But for the FDL, mix of... let's see, like quad pulse lasers with a multi-cannon is good. You basically run either 4 thermal or 4 hull damage and 1 hull damage or 4 hull damage. Basically you mix and match. Whatever you put on the top, you don't put on the bottom. I'm gonna have run quad multis with a class 4 beam laser on the bottom, and that works really good. But personally, I like frag cannons on.
You have aberration.
No.
You could try something you've never done before.
That map seems like extra hard, though.
Isn't that more fun?
At least I'll be semi-familiar with Scorched Earth.
I've never played the first one.
Scorched
Well,
Earth?
played it. No, the original Survival of
Oh,
Life.
on the island?
Yeah, I played it, but I haven't really played it. You know what I mean?
I
I
got you.
got it and flew some dinosaurs and got off. Because his world was too modded. It wasn't that fun.
Well, if you're going to be running rapid fire corrosive multi on your class 4 slot, then yeah, I'd probably go for quad pulse lasers with efficient. Or even burst lasers with inertial impact, just for the stupidity.
I recommend a cutter with 7 beam lasers. It is the best thing in the world.
Say goodbye to your capacitor. Actually, Titan, after the update, if you modify your power distributor and you remodify all those beam lasers, you should be able to fire almost all of them, like, forever. Yeah.
Does somebody say no shields? It does eat my capacitor up in like 3 seconds, so yeah.
Titan, kill this guy's shields! Yeah! Help me, please!
It's like coming by with an A10.
Ow! I hit station and knocked my shields out. Good job, Minnie. I was hoping to boost around it. Apparently my thrust vectoring is insufficient on this ship. Shields reboot, please. Probably a beluga close to me that's mass locking me.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed so I can wake up for work on time, and when I get home, I can go mess with server stuff.
Yay!
So, because I'm running out of time.
Hopefully I will be very busy at work and unable to talk to anyone. That's my goal today.
So you're saying I should bother you the whole time?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I'll check Discord when I can, of course, as per usual. But I really hope I am so fucking busy that by the time I get home, I have like 5 billion Discord messages to go through.
I can't promise no Jar Jars.
I'm okay with that.
Even in a group effort. Silence.
Group effort? What?
Said even in a group effort.
You
Jar
should see.
Jar.
You should see if there's like a Star Wars mod.
There is. It's
Oh,
called Star Wars Survival Evolved.
that sounds awesome.
We could try it.
Yeah.
Station airlock
I'll look it up.
And
Star
then
Wars and Pokemon? Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but hopefully they're compatible. You'd have to find out what the mod priority is and then mess around with the server to see if we can get them both to work together.
I got my laser rifle and I'm shooting Pokemons.
God damn aliens!
It's the rebels.
They made genetic mutations to conflict with the Empire.
Oh, dude, Pokemons with large testicles. Somebody needs to make that mod down.
Just admit it, Titan. You just want to find a furry mod.
No, not furry. I want to have a mod where I can literally back my T-Rex into your face while you're paused on a stream and just have balls dangling in front of you. That's all I want. It'll be blue, of course, too.
Blue balls.
Because I'll get blue T-Rex. Gotta go fast T-Rex, remember? Made a T-Rex and only put speed upgrades on him.
But no stamina, so you can only go in short spurts.
Yeah, but he zooms.
I'm a sprint runner. Not a
Like,
marathon
oh,
runner.
T-Rex, I'm in my fast Raptor, I cannot run him. You run like for 5 minutes, you turn around, I'm right there.
Ah.
Hey guys, it's Barney.
I color them purple and green.
Yep. So good. I remember leveling him up too. I was just walking around killing other T-Rexes.
Christian Hundertmark. Hundertmark. Good morning, sir. I'm doing good.
Well, good evening, sir.
11:23, and Titan is going to bed, so he has to go to work.
Yes. You guys have a lovely day. Please troll the shit out of Minnie. And make sure you leave a hashtag fuck you Minnie in chat before you leave. Do not forget.
Yeah, don't forget to leave a hashtag fuck you Minnie in chat, but we're not done yet. I'm gonna do one more run, and then a couple people wanted to see the oxygen producing bullshit that I made in Oxygen Not Included. So I'm gonna show that after this run, and then I'll end the stream. And then I have to go do some stuff for work, and then I have to go to work.
I'm gonna go get a stack, do some inconspicuous things in my bedroom, and then throw up a show or a movie and take a nap. It's gonna be good. Do you need pictures?
No,
Alright.
my imagination is unfortunately good enough. No.
Let me haunt your dreams.
Well, I'm not sleeping anytime soon, so go ahead.
Not yet. He knows when you're awake
Huh?
and sleeping. I was trying to do a Jingle Bell thing, but I forgot the lyrics. Santa Claus. He knows when you're asleep. What do you think Santa's doing on Christmas night? He's not leaving you presents. He's watching you sleep.
Christmas night?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably like, fuck yesterday, bro. Probably what Santa's thinking. Yesterday sucked. I only work one day a year, and it's a 24-hour shift across
the
the
worst day.
entire planet.
You got to think about it like every night. He's thinking about, should I just call off?
I should call off.
I should go on late.
He probably outsources it.
Some Indian tech firm.
No. Santa has a clone. Santa has a clone army. That or he freezes time.
Something has to happen. This is a Santa-friendly channel.
Santa-friendly channel?
Mm-hmm.
Was it ever not?
It depends on the conversation we're having.
I know who's getting cold this Christmas. It's Titan, because he's naughty.
I'm gonna need something to lube it up.
Coal?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, just powder it down.
Like talcum powder, but coal?
Mm-hmm.
I love using petrified powdered dinosaurs lube.
Well, I mean, there's gotta be a way for me to get it in there.
In?
Mm-hmm.
To where?
You.
No.
Many.
That is a one-way road, sir.
But I even have the chimichanga loot and Rio
No.
your favorite.
I've never had a chimichanga.
You will when I'm done with you, boy.
I don't want your chimichanga.
But it's steak filled and cheese, lots of cheese.
Fuck you, Titan.
Anything for you, sir.
Uh,
Literally.
anything? Gonna throw a
No.
donation down in the donation box for my business partners that are hard, having a
As long as I
hard
can remove
time.
it. As long as I can remove it and get you a back charge. Hey, I've already donated once. To get that dick ship, remember?
Yeah, you did.
I wanted my dick.
So you're paying me to get your dick shipped?
Not only should you make videos for me monthly, you should also donate to me. Sounds like a bitch better than I've ever heard of, isn't it? Who's a bitch? Titan is. No, you guys should give all your money to Minnie, because, you know, I'll steal it, of course, so better hurry up.
Funnily enough, before we open the business, like in between montages, depending on like how much donations / YouTube ad rev I got, I'd pretty much split it with Titan so he could make montages.
Yep, it was basically, I was challenging him. I wouldn't make a montage until he paid me. It was pretty great. He was like, please make it. And I was like, I don't feel like it.
I'm like, here's money.
Here's $30. Go make a montage. Please. That only happened like 3 times, I think. Don't worry, I'm not extorting him. He's extorting me.
It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
What's the benefits again?
Exposure,
Oh,
social contact,
yeah, exposure for all that content I'm making.
friends. Remember that?
I can tell you.
Remember that one day that like I really thought that I pissed you off.
Yeah, you fell for it.
I was so worried. I was like,
He
no,
was
Titan, I'm
like, no,
sorry.
my viewers are gonna go down. Oh no.
I was more worried that I just pissed you off.
Oh, dude, I left him hanging too. I was
Oh,
letting you
man.
just relaxing it, blocking you on all of my accounts. I should have
even-
milked it for longer. I didn't milk it long enough.
I left him like voicemail messages and stuff. I was like, Titan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off.
He was so messed up. I couldn't hold on for more than an hour. If I left it go for a day, though, he would have stewed. Fuck you, Minnie.
Fuck you, Titan.
And that's how we became friends.
Pretty much. We have a overly abusive codependent relationship.
He needs the abuse.
And Titan needs someone to abuse.
It's a perfect situation.
Oh, it's great.
He's a machinist. I'm a sadist.
A machinist?
Machinist.
Word you don't know. Okay.
Macho man.
Macho man. I wanna be a macho man.
Minnie just likes being hurt in very specific locations on his body.
Mostly with you, Titan, it's inside my brain. Because
Right in the feels.
I'm like, what? I'm confused more than abused with you, sir.
Landing coupler disengaged. Hope you make it out safe.
Alright, so we're gonna undock, and then we're gonna dock.
Dick doc.
No dick dock.
I'm dick docking.
No dick dock. Bye, Titan. And then we're gonna go check out that oxygen thingy on Oxygen Not Included that I built last night, and I stayed up way too late to do. Current time where I am is 11:31, so I've got about another half hour before I have to work on this project. Then I have to go run an errand. Yes, Titan.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Titan. Leave a hashtag fuck you, Titan in chat. Everyone leave a hashtag fuck you Titan in chat. Yeah, SWAT with the first hashtag fuck you Titan. Hashtag fork you Titan. Oh, fork. Ah, nice camo. Good. Wow, that took me a second to get. That's a good one, sir. I like that. Fork you Titan. That's awesome. Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, so someone asked, I don't even know who it is because it doesn't have a name, but it was like, Minnie, how do you manage to store so many materials? I have empty space for materials right now. And as I get more materials and I fill up, I dump lower grade ones, even if they're ones that I really need for certain material recipes, because after the update, it's not going to matter because I can cross convert and then get whatever I want by converting things. So at the moment, well, let's turn all this in, and then I'll see what my material and data count is at. I'm at 296 material and 487 out of 500 data. This is the last stop for now. Hey, I'll be at 1,910,000,000 by the time I'm done with this. Hopefully. Yay, there we go. Okay, so I'm at 493 out of 500 data. Most of that is now modified embedded firmware, which I have 340 of. Holy shit. Material-wise, I have 164 biotech conductors and 444 exquisite focus crystals. So that puts me at like 600 grade 5 manufactured materials. That's gonna last me a while. A very long while. Which is awesome. That's great. I got plenty of materials, and like the only thing that's grade 4 in my manufactured list is the chemical manipulators, which I have 234 of. Data wise, I've got some grade 4s, 5, got some grade 3s that I'm still going to get rid of. That's cracked industrial firmware. Data mine wake exceptions, grade 5 frameshift drives. I'm going to hold on to that. Some decoded emission data, which I need for an engineer unlock. And modified embedded firmware, which I'm hoping to get way more of. So, if I can, before the patch, I'd like to hit 400 modified embedded firmware. That's my personal goal, to get 400 modified embedded firmware. Anyway, now that we're done with that, I'm going to load up Oxygen Not Included so you guys can see that oxygen production bullshit I've been working on. And since it is on a test map and debug mode is enabled, and for some reason my pipes keep getting cold damage, so like if pipes and stuff break, disregard because it's a glitch. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close Elite. And Oxygen Not. And not have that. There we go. I'm going to load up my test map. Brathis, after the update, yes, you will be able to push 70 plus light years in an Anaconda. Easily, actually. So I can actually show you guys the development process that I was working on for this hydrogen hood, I guess you could call it. Is it uses water with electricity to make hydrogen and oxygen so my guys can breathe it. And then I filter out the hydrogen and then use it for power. And I found out that with the new smart batteries, the system is ridiculously power efficient. So, yeah. This is what I came up with. Hang on, I had to fix some pipes. Why is the gas pipe broken? Okay, so basically this is how this works. You've got water that comes in all the way from this system, which is, it was making a shit ton of water. And that's because of the water sieve. So as long as I have a shit ton of polluted water in this system, it will make lots of, clean water, which comes out here and then goes up. And you can feed this to bathrooms and stuff like that, but I've got it feeding all the way over to this, which is going to make oxygen and hydrogen. They basically have a water input that comes through a liquid vent, and then this pump picks it up. This entire system is powered by 2 smart batteries and 2 hydrogen generators. Now, on the overlay here, you can see that there's oxygen up around this area, only this area. And then I've got pumps that will pump out the excess. As you can see, it's been running for a bit, and there's lots and lots of oxygen. So let's go ahead and paint in a block. Just to show how fast this thing can make oxygen. So let's go ahead and make this void, fill it up. Okay. So this is a full and complete vacuum right now. So these will take electricity, which is on this network. And then I have a battery here to the filter, the gas pump, and the water pump so that those always stay going. Because the hydrogen has to come out of the pump, go through the filter, and then go up to this giant array of tubes. So this also acts as a power backup as well as the batteries. So the way this runs, you've got your gas pumps, which move your air out into these vents, which then slowly fill up an area with gas. And we'll go ahead and speed up time. And the reason that this is designed with this little opening here is because hydrogen goes up and to the left. So by having an entire area here with just a gas pump at the bottom, the hydrogen will naturally go up and to the left, up and to the left, up and to the left, and then get pulled down to the pump. Why are you cold? Oh, heat everywhere. There, fixed. Originally, I didn't have these gas pumps here, but without them, this area would get overpressurized from the hydrogen and basically wouldn't run. So this battery activates when it's at 20% charge and activates this pump. this battery activates when it's at 10% charge and only runs until this one hits 50%. So power-wise, I've only got one running. Once that reaches about 2,000 joules, then this one will kick in and basically jumpstart the system up like that. So it gets down to a certain point and then jumps up. In the meantime, that does consume hydrogen, which is constantly being pumped out. And we're at about 1,300 grams of pressure, and I've run this for about 20 cycles, and it is completely self-sufficient. It's great.
And then all your duplicates die.
No, they're actually staying pretty good as far as oxygen levels. This has actually filled up this entire area with plenty of oxygen already. Although it looks like a little bit of hydrogen has gotten out because these aren't running through a filter. The maximum wattage on this cable right now is only like 1.08 kilowatts. So I still have like a ton of power available through this system. Really nice. Mainly because I stuck all this stuff on a separate circuit from this power transformer. But I imagine if I really wanted to, I could run all of this through some filters easily enough. Just to make sure no hydrogen gets out, because it will spit out a little bit every now and then, I have noticed. But yeah, very small, very compact. It keeps its own water supply and only needs an input of water. And then a little bit of a jump of electricity, and the thing will pretty much run on its own.
Yeah, I need to apply more of Oni.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we're getting more hydrogen out. I definitely need to add a filter. Let's do that. Add a gas filter here. And a gas filter here. And that should be plenty. All this goes away. You are an input. Go both ways. Go up. Here. Hydrogen will be filtered out into the system, like so. Oxygen will yeah. Okay, I can do this. Yeah. Wait, no. Scratch that. This way. There we go. Go out. Right there. Need power on these. Oh, look, there's a wire right there and right there. Done. You're going to filter out hydrogen. And you are going to filter out hydrogen. Hydrogen. So that should work.
So you collected enough materials, you decided to do Oni for a while?
Some people did want to see this system, so figured I would build them. I'm having a bit of an issue with pressure. Luckily, there's this great tool called directional gates, which is used by doing bridges. That will take any air from here, move it to the right and to the left. And up and over and that should fix that problem. It pressurizing. See that one in the middle? It's actually moving the gas now. We'll go ahead and pull another vacuum on this. right here. And there we go. And we shouldn't see any hydrogen getting out of the system now. See that? It's a little bit of a spaghetti bomb, but this gas pump is picking up a little bit of hydrogen, but since it's being filtered out, it's going back into the system.
Well, if it works, you know?
Yeah. See that? Nice blue oxygen. It is a little toasty though, so that's the only other problem I need to fix is the temperature of the gas that comes out. That's the only other thing I need to fix.
Yeah, 32 C's.
A tad toasty, yeah.
Yeah. So how are you doing today? Oh, my face is just melting.
It's fine. I mean, something like this I can fix with Wheezeworts.
Well, could you pipe it around and have it cool down in pipes, or is it? If you...
Here's the thing: I could make a pre-cooling room that runs through a room filled with hydrogen, which I am producing a fuck ton of in this system. Because I'm at 1,400 grams now. The more oxygen this produces, the more hydrogen it produces. So yeah, these vents are already overpressurized. So let's say, for instance, that I threw like a fuck ton of duplicants in here. We'll just spawn a shit ton of them in, and no, you guys aren't supposed to go in there. Lock that door, please. Get out of there. That is not a room for you duplicants. Yeah, look how they're sucking down all that oxygen. Look at that.
Breathe it in.
That's like 37 duplicants in here. The only problem I think I'd have to deal with is the carbon dioxide. Let's build a ladder.
So is this just like a sandbox?
They're all crawling up the ladder to get oxygen. I made a test world and I have debug mode enabled. So that I can build whatever, however. Yeah, they're eating up that O2 quickly.
And by the way, if I drop off suddenly, that means I got company again.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, this system can't keep up with this many duplicants, but it's still moving a shit ton of air.
Well, and probably by the time you have that many duplicates, you'd have that expanded in a bigger system too.
Look, they're all gathering next to the vent so they can breathe.
Give us air!
Yeah, this is like all CO2 now. Yeah, this system is running overdrive now to keep that air moving. These little bastards will consume all of it.
Oh, you're making me think of Spaceballs when they changed it to Suck to Blow, how they're all excited to go there. That's what they're doing next to the vent.
Look how hot it is, though. They're not complaining that it's too hot, though. They're all hungry, though. I'm hungry. Next thing I know, they're gonna go to the bathroom. Oh no, they're peeing everywhere. No! Poor little bastards. They're not suffocating yet. It's kind of keeping up with them.
You're not quite dead yet.
Yeah, they're not quite dead yet. See, if they hang out next to the vent, they're fine. Hang on, let me throw in Hormel gas tiles right there. And now they're standing right on the vent and just breathing. Fuck that.
Through that straw.
Now they're trapped. They're all hungry. And they're teleporting. What? Uh-oh, we got some suffocation going on.
It's horrible. It's like The Sims all over again.
There's more air up top because it keeps expanding up. I bet if we put a ladder up here, they're all going to go up the ladder and start breathing all that in. Yeah, they're making it red now. Uh-oh, starvation. Oh no, dead duplicate. They're just going to follow their death.
Survival of the fittest.
I'll tell you what though, this area is going to fill up with some nice clean oxygen after they all die.
It's horrible.
Hey, they're spawned in dupes. It doesn't matter. They're not ones I chose.
All lives matter.
Duplicate lives don't. Actually, like all the pee just gives off polluted oxygen. It doesn't make ammonia. I just got rid of it. There's a lot of carbon dioxide though. And a little bit of natural gas, which someone farted out. I think we have a few flatulent dupes. Alright, super speed again. You think they're all gonna die at once or die slower?
I say slower.
I don't know, we'll see. They're all starving. We lost.
Whoever survives this challenge is the winner.
Oh god, they're peeing again. They're peeing everywhere. So much pee. Piss everywhere. Jesus. It's giant blobs of pee from everyone. This is a test map. This is designed. I'm basically pulling an Aperture Laboratories here. I'm testing to see, you know, how long the basically the maximum duplicate support capability of the system. Although, I mean, I guess technically I could just check the electrolyzer. It makes 888 grams a second of oxygen. That's quite a bit. Like one of these can handle 8 duplicates, so 8 times 3 is 24. So 24 duplicates should be able to live off of this itty bitty system, which only needs water to run and a little bit of jump of power, and then it runs on its own. I'd say that is a very successful device. I think they're going to die from starvation before running out of oxygen. Oh, they're dying. They're dying. We got dead dupes. Dead duplicates. They're just falling and dying. Look at him go. Oh no, everyone just dead.
Horrible.
Hey, they didn't die from gas. They died from starvation.
Well, they're literally dropping like flies.
Yep. Hey, if I turn on the oxygen overlay, watch this. Gonna get nice and blue in here again. With a little bit of red at the bottom right because of the CO2. But it's gonna fight back all that red relatively quickly.
So that's what bothers me, though. Is okay, you're pumping more O2 back in, but are you sucking the CO2 out of there, or
No.
because then how are you gonna put more oxygen back in and keep it if it's pressurized?
Okay, this is a completely sealed container, yeah?
Yeah, I
So-
would expect you won't
so
go
no-
pump more oxygen.
no
if
gas
the
is
CO2
gonna-
in place.
Yeah, no gas is gonna get out. So it's gonna repressurize again and then stop at a certain point. The CO2 naturally falls to the bottom of your base,
Yeah.
along with natural gas, because someone was farting. And then a little bit of polluted oxygen floating around up here from the piss water. We'll mop up.
And body's decomposing.
Yeah, well, I could do that. Bam. What? I can't get rid of these bodies? Okay, here's an idea. No one saw anything. See? Like it never happened. Okay, so basically, my development process for most of this system which basically just produces a shit ton of oxygen and also runs on its own without any input. Basically, you plug it in, you give it a little bit of a jump of power, you let it spin up until only this system is full of hydrogen, and then you let it run. And you don't ever have to mess with it again. You just bring in water, and that's easily enough done from my polluted water power plant. This is another design that I started playing with using a variation of the first design. I'll go here. This one. Which basically is all along the same line of thought. You've got basically your hydrogen hood, which moves your hydrogen into this system. And if there's hydrogen right here, the oxygen won't go over and get caught in the system where the pump is, right? That then feeds a very long array of hydrogen pipe to this to work as backup. Once this system reaches about 25% on the battery, which it is close approaching, this pump will turn on and recharge the battery and make sure the pump, the electrolyzer, the gas, and all that stuff runs. And it only runs for a little bit. And I found out with that setup that I was getting a metric ass ton of pressure from the hydrogen, and the hydrogen was leaking out. So you can see some little pink dots up here, or the little black ones, or the red ones. There's little bits of hydrogen that have escaped. So to prevent my hydrogen escaping from the system, I tried this system. Which is, you know, basically the same thing in an opposite direction. I had air vents coming in case they picked up other stuff. But the problem is, I was getting all sorts of oxygen in this one, and then for some reason this one was staying all hydrogen, but this one wasn't working correctly and was freaking the fuck out. I mean, it was still getting hydrogen into the gas system, which was powering, you know, this one a hydrogen generator, but it was very unreliable, and I was still getting some escaping hydrogen. And then I built this, and this worked great. So you basically have your electrolyzer with the hydrogen that comes up and to the left. You can actually see how that works right here, and then it goes down to a pump, and then all your O2 is going to come out the bottom. Well, I took this design basically right here along with this, and I saw that like quite not enough oxygen was getting out because it was hitting max gas pressure. So to prevent that, I increased the bottom area by 2 and threw in a gas pump. So basically, you have a system that only keeps oxygen in a very small area, pumps it out through vents. So this basically doesn't just passively throw oxygen into a system. You can also run these pumps through something like a thermal regulator, which is basically an air conditioner. You can cool down the gas. You run it through like 2 of these, and you're good. But you'd also have a way of cool those thermal regulators that don't overheat. But yeah, this basically gives me all the oxygen I need, runs off of hydrogen, produced by the water, and you can also pipe it somewhere else instead of just having it come out the doors, which is, you know, how I had it before. It works really well. And if it reaches max gas pressure, that's because of this area, not what it's pumping into. So I've fixed a bunch of problems with this basically not running anymore, which is causing the system to wind down because of loss of hydrogen. And because of that, it was clogging up and then dying after a while. This system runs completely on its own. The only thing you really need to do is supply it with water that's kind of cold. This is warmed up because of all the heat in the system. But if you keep it supplied with cold water, then it will help cool the system because it's actually using a liquid cooled system from this giant water radiator, which was a bitch to plan out. But yeah, took a lot of... Basically, it started with going, oh shit, I have a logic gate activation with batteries and I can control the generators that way, because before it would just run whenever it had a certain amount of gas, and then it would pump the gas, right? Well, now it only runs when the power gets to a certain level, so it is insanely power efficient, which is really nice. But yeah, combine that with my poopy water power plant, and you have a recipe for almost unlimited power, clean water, and oxygen and hydrogen, with possibly even more excess power. So I guess technically if I wanted to, I could link these into the main system, but I'd rather leave it independent so that it doesn't drain itself out. Yeah, combine that with this system and you're good. Power for days, oxygen for days. So now I've got this system, and now I have this system. I'm gonna go ahead and save this as oxygen. Save. And then I'll probably refine this design some. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with the slicksters in this area. Shouldn't be too hard. And I'll probably also need some extra. Actually, no, 2 is plenty. Because then I'll still have to think about, you know, if I'm gonna add more of these guys for extra power, which basically just makes it longer. I can deal with that. Yeah, this also produces completely clean normal water too when it's not being used by the hydrogen grid, so produces excess clean water as well, which is really nice. It also makes algae, which is also really nice. So yeah, eventually I'll have a system that can basically do anything I want as far as raw inputs and outputs, but still have to figure out farming. Farming is going to be a bit of a... But I think I'll need another test map so I can grab some Wheezewort seeds. So, yet another thing to put on the to-do list. I need Wheezewort seeds copied. Otherwise, this area is very hot. Very hot. Honestly, I probably don't even need these doors. There we go. Sealed. Awesome. And yeah, now that the system is populated by oxygen, it doesn't need to run until it needs oxygen. And then it runs. So it's also not eating water while it's not running. So if my duplicates are using the oxygen, then it will produce oxygen. Pretty sweet. Oh, welcome back, Ash. We just finished going over the oxygen plant I designed. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. You got your oxygen separator, basically, which keeps all your hydrogen in here. You got your power that runs off of two hydrogen generators. Runs those to smart batteries. Those smart batteries are then controlling each of these generators, so they run not at the same time unless the power bottoms out to a certain level. I've got a power transformer that runs off the main line to a small battery, which then runs the gas pump, the gas filter, and the water pump for the entire system. Everything else runs off these two batteries. So that doesn't put too much of a power drain on the system. The only problem is the output temperature, which is a tad toasty. And that is all. Now, how fast can we fill up high pressure vents? I'd like to see. .6 kilograms, 2.7. It's building pressure pretty quick. Yeah, the only problem is the heat output from the system. Where's all this heat? This water pot too. 35.9. Oh, this outputs hot water, doesn't it? Output 5 kilograms a second of water, but it doesn't say how hot it puts it out. I think it puts it out at like 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I could put it next to a magic cooling machine, I guess. I don't have one on this map though. Yeah, up to like 4 kilograms of oxygen in here. The oxygen producing monster. Oxygen for days. And like my pressure threshold on the air pump running, like if it has room, is only above 1,000 grams. I think with 2 hydrogen generators and this system running the way it is, I think it's just enough power to keep the system going. I mean, if you wanted popped eardrums for everyone, but yeah, you could. I mean, if you wanted to, this produces a butt ton. Like oxygen generation, let's say yesterday was like 675 kilograms. To like 400 kilograms, and we're not even through the day yet. So this is gonna produce enough, like, enough oxygen for a lot of duplicates. Because I think per duplicate, they remove 60 kilograms a day. So if it makes 600 kilograms, this provides enough air for 10 duplicates. And there we go, 600 kilograms. Enough for 11 dupes. If it hits 720, that's 12 duplicates. 12 duplicates. So this facility makes enough air with this test to make enough air for 13 duplicates with the amount of oxygen production this thing is throwing off. I think it's going to vary a little bit, but I'd say per electrolyzer you can do 4 duplicates. Would be my guess. Because that sounds about right. And the air pressure for the hydrogen is staying relatively good. It's 1,300 grams at the bottom and 1,600 at the top. So there's like a 400 gram difference in pressure from top to bottom since the pump is sucking it down. Good to know. Yeah, I'd say the system is a full and complete success. And it's nice and compact and orderly and everything fits and everything's crammed in together like a bunch of sardines. It works. Okay, well, if I remove the temp shift plates completely, right? No temperature shift plates in the entire system. And then I remove all materials in there that's not part of the system. Temperature on those electrolyzers is going to climb until they start doing damage to themselves. So that's kind of why I wanted them in there. And then still, for some reason, I'm getting random bits of cold damage. It's probably just because it's running through Abyssalite and it's a test map and it's running really fast. Every once in a while, something gets like stupidly cold for some unknown reason. Yeah, running those gas filters was definitely a good idea for filtering out any hydrogen that those air pumps pick up. They will scoop up a little bit every now and then. Or a good bit every now and then. Damn. But it's working rather well. I like it. I mean, ideally, fill the whole fucker with diamond. Diamond shift plate. Not that I would need it. I'd probably just add a Wheatswort hydrogen cooling array somewhere. There's no room in it. There's no room in here for it, that's for sure. Unless I put one Wheatswort here. I don't know why I would do that, though. Watch this temperature drop, shall we? Ew. And balanced. See, look, temperature balanced. It's fine. Everything's great. That solved the problem, right? Everything's fine. See? Look. I fixed it. You wouldn't be able to do that normally in a map, but, you know, it worked. And I am seeing a marked difference in the temperature coming out now. It's like 30 degrees versus 40. If you don't cool it, you're going to have all sorts of thermal runaway bullshit. But I think even then, see how everything's starting to get yellow now? I think it'll still have some heat issues. How about it's water? Make it like 260 degrees. Put it in there. Oh, well, that's too cold. Okay, let's try 265. I don't know, Kelvin. Hey. Oh, that's close. -7 degrees Celsius. 270 degrees Celsius. There we go. Now it's super cold. So cold input. Pressure. So it is moving water into the system. This water's still hot, but it is cooling down. 33.5, 33.4. It's going to take a while. But anyway, that's the idea. Just 3 of these little blocks. Basically, they're 6 blocks high, 2 blocks across. And that's your hydrogen and oxygen pump trough. I'll most likely refine the design later, but I just wanted to show you guys what I came up with. Very simple system. Prone to overheating. Yeah, this is still producing a lot of oxygen. So if I build something like this, which honestly, it's not terribly complex. I mean, the longest thing for putting everything in is going to be all the pipes. But, and I mean, you can run the pipes out this way or up or down. It doesn't matter. If I was going to build this, I'd probably build it from this side. I'd build this way. And then just do like a layer at a time. And then after it was done, I'd turn on this pump, pull a vacuum on the entire thing, and you know, use these gas pumps as well. And run all the pumps, pull a vacuum on it, run the electrolyzers for a bit, and then only turn on this pump until this got like overpressurized with the oxygen. Then I'd crank on these pumps and then the system would run. Let's say, for example, that I pull a vacuum on the entire system. All of this, all of this, and all the hydrogen. Well, we're getting a little bit of oxygen-hydrogen mix in here. It is running off its own power, but that's only because there's a lot of hydrogen basically stored up in the pipes. But otherwise, we're getting like a lot of oxygen corruption basically in the lower section, and that's where the pump is. Yeah, that's true. I mean, another solution is to put the pump way the fuck up here And just make sure it always has hydrogen, even if there's a little bit of oxygen corruption down here. Another solution is to make it to where this always runs. And that way it just pulls all the O2 out of the system. But the system stalled because it ran out of power. But anyway. That's the idea. You should be able to prime the system just by running the electrolyzers just for a bit, just to get some hydrogen charged into this system. The oxygen naturally won't want to go in there after a while. Any oxygen that is in the system will settle down here. You can pump it out, and then you'll only have hydrogen in here, and that's the only thing that will stay in this system. So for instance, this is painted vacuum down here, and here, here. Oh no! I fucked up. Fix. And once you pull a vacuum, all this will just stay hydrogen, and you won't have to worry about oxygen ever leaking into the system. And there you go. Once you have hydrogen in that entire left section, it will stay hydrogen. Very good, sir. Alright, let's pop the cork on this, shall we? Boop. Be free, oxygen. And it's still at like 5 kilograms of pressure. That's gonna fill up a large area of O2. Yeah, what's up, Ash? When am I gonna stream Oni live? I have no idea. I'm streaming it live right now. What the fuck are you talking about? This is my test map. Overheat, damn it. Why not? Oh, because there's battery. Wow, it got so hot in there. All that polluted water turned to steam. That's hilarious. Wow. Yeah, because there wasn't enough air. Because it was being pumped out. That's why I don't pump the gas out of this block anymore. It's like 20-something kilograms of steam in there now. That's hilarious. That's why I use puffs. Wait, no, that's not the right one. This is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. Now I use puffs. And that takes care of all that polluted oxygen. And then they make slime. And then that makes algae. It's great. Fuck that trying to, you know, too many of these running. It wasn't enough. What are you doing? You're freaking out, batteries. This is so fucking... This one works great though. It's been running for like almost 50 plus cycles with no input from me. Great. They make slime. Slime gets processed into algae. And the algae gets pumped upstairs into a chlorine room, so it gets sterilized. Great. What do I get out of the system? Fuck ton of water. Fuck ton of power. I get coal out of it. These little guys go nuts. The system works rather well, though it does need an infusion of sand every now and then, and that's it. Hey, bastard. Here. Boop. There you go. Put sand in there. There we go. Now we're getting clean water again. You can survive in a polluted oxygen environment, right? All right. Back to the home base with you, sir. This system installed. Why is this system installed? Oh, because there's no water. Okay. That makes sense. It wasn't designed very well in the first place. Deal. He said he doesn't have toilet. The only thing I have in the system is polluted water. And it's not even moving. Because it's overheated to fuck. That's awesome. Oh well, you learn. I learn over time how to make things better. Oh, you mean an actual oxygen not included map? I'll tell you what. This system is definitely going into my map. This one right here. With a few modifications. Probably room for expansion for like an extra 6 more of these, just so I can use natural gas to supplement my power. And also boost, you know, the power production facility. But if I do that, I'll have to add at least another row of batteries. Because that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8 kilowatts of output power available. 2 kilowatts per line. So to do that, I need some pretty heavy duty power. Because this is like 800 watts. 8324. Like 3 of these means a block. So if I had 2 more of these, I just need, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more levels to this, just for extra power and output. Well, I've got fertilizer, bro. I have fertilizer. And if I find anywhere from 2 to 3 natural gas things, fertilizer is taken care of. And I can always set like one of these sweepers here for like a new input thing to move fertilizer out of the system. So fuck it, whatever. No big deal. Plenty of water, clean water, dirty water production. It's great. This radiator is fantastic. Plenty of thermal mass moving around the system to keep it cool. Top area gets a little bit toasty, but with the water going through it, it does keep it cooler. And then this freaking random glitch where pipes break for no reason because of phantom temperature changes. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, I mainly wanted to show this little system off. Needs a few adjustments, I think, but not much. Anyway, guys, we will see you guys later. This is Minnie, signing out.